What is up? How are we doing? Hope we're all well. Buttons, where are the buttons? There are the buttons. There we go. Right, buttons working. How are we? Where's the mouse? There's the mouse. Oh, right, fan. First and foremost, fan. Hi. That's both to you and to the fan as an instruction. Where has Go Setups gone? Go fast. Why are you being slow and loading? This is not as advertised. Thank you. Oh, I left my keyboard all the way over there. Come back. There we go. Right. Hello to everyone there. Welcome, Ollie, who I assume has probably been and gone, as is, I think, on track right now. Hey, Bearded, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Right, first things first, setups. Let's see if we got anything new on here. We want Alexis. Alexis for Le Mans. Alexis Le Mans, there it is. Installed successfully. Beautiful. Hey Vadim, how are you doing? Welcome. Could you do me a favour and drop a link for me in old John's group for me, if you wouldn't mind. If you'd be so kind, if you'd be a wonderful, kind gentleman, that'd be great. Because I forgot to do that because I'm not very good at this whole streaming thing. Ooh, interesting. We got lots of different Le Mans setups. MLS, interesting. Let's try that one. Okay, interesting. 11 lap tank, yeah. Cool. Beautiful. Hey, cool. Speaking of me saying cool over again, and it's like Biggie Smalls, but or what's the other one? Bloody Mary. There we go. South Park reference there. Biggie Smalls. Right. I think we need to get some practice in, boys, because other than that really bad 2.4 hour we did, I haven't done any. So I think it's time we just crack a lack of ding dong and get on the old track. Why have I not got LMU sound? That's that one. Why have I not got LMU sound? Why do things break? Hey Alex, how you doing, mate? Why have I not got... Right, okay, we're going to have to do a cheeky reload because it's broken for some reason. I have other sounds, I believe, on my computer, or is it just my headset is off? Is it as simple as that? Like, the headset was on. Yeah, I heard the music going, so I have general PC sounds. I just don't have limiter sounds. Oh, it's not a stream if we're not fucking troubleshooting something. I swear to God. Right, wavelength. Desktop mic, I can't hear it. LMU, it says I should be able to hear it on desktop. Let's get rid of that in case it's doing something weird. Let's get rid of that in case it's doing something weird. Let's just close the game and reopen it. Because I haven't got the clicky click. And it's not coming through on stream either. Okay. Sound is definitely on. Fine. We're just gonna do a little cheeky reload. Bear with. Still at work? That sucks. I was also working. It was also very, very hot. Steam, play. Are we just we're going to be forever plagued with technical issues? I think doing this, aren't we? It's just forever going to be. Every time I try and do something, go hold up. It'd be a real shame if someone broke something right now, wouldn't it? And if by someone I mean my computer. So let me just do a little cheeky test just to make sure. Well, I heard that. Someone has gifted subs. Thank you very much. Is it cool? It is cool. Cool has gifted 5. Thank you very much, Cool. You are a gentleman and a scholar. I still can't hear any LMU sounds. Why can I not hear any LMU sounds? So it's not. It's coming through on there, but it's not coming through on my headset. Why is it not coming through on my headset? Do we just turn the headset off and turn it back on again? Because I can see it's coming through. It's not going through onto stream though again. Oh, why does it just not fucking work? I don't know. Right, where's stream? Where's personal mix going? So personal mix should be going here. Why have I got a warning? What is going on? Okay, can I hear things now? I can hear things now. Okay, I don't. For some reason, it had muted the entire channel. I don't know how to do that. I don't know why it did that. Oh, fuck's sake. Fucking thing. Ah, dear. Hey, Jack. How you doing, mate? Sorry, technical issues as per usual whenever I start a fucking stream because my computer just decides to do random shite. It's like, wow, it'd be a shame if we had no sound. I know we had sound 3 days ago when we streamed and it was all working fine, but hear me out. What if we didn't? Right, well, that's kind of convenient. Yeah, no, but what if we didn't, though? Right, no one look at this password. It's very important that you don't look at this password. There we go. I mean, it's a very small screen. You'd have to be impressed. I'll be impressed if you could spot it. Yeah, it's fine. We've just lost like a whole lap and a bit's worth of practice. We came in with about a half hour to go. We've now got 15 minutes. It's fine. I don't need practice. It's not like I'm fighting with John and Wouter for a position or anything. It's not like there's a big battle going on in the table, and that the loser is not going to hear the end of it. It's not like any of that's happening. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's very hot. Is that what is that at 0.5? Is that's half damage, isn't it? Okay, fine. Oh, I can hear things. Oh, I can hear things. Right. Shut up. Yeah, I know. Practice is for sweats, let's be real. Try LMS or just do Enduro Esport. I don't know what LMS is. Oh, it's Major Leagues. I'll shoot some Major League something. Let's just go with that one. Let's go with that one. I mean, there's probably not much difference in the sounds, to be fair, is there? Okay, right, cool. Wonderful. Now we can hear things. We can go do stuff. Go do things and or stuff. Ash Evans with a 38. We are getting nowhere near a 38. That is for damn Skippy. We're going to be happy if we can get a 4 minute. Let's be real. Ooh, no tyre warmers on today. Interesting. Jeff normally has these with tyre warmers. Very interesting. We do need to remember we need to go to the driver's briefing in about 10 minutes. Chat, that's on you to remind me, because I have a memory like an goldfish. Whoa, steady. Steady. Right, we want to see our names near Mr. John, but John is also fairly quicker than me. Like he can do 4 minutes and 3:59s. We can't. I don't believe so. I think it's dry all the way through. So we're gonna try and do the 11 lap strat. So we might be doing a little bit of Lyco compared to everyone else, but it's a 2-hour race, so it should be a 1-stop. I don't think we're going to need the 2-stop. That should be a 2-stop, sorry. You shouldn't need a splash at the end. I mean, fair play, Walter, for the sportsmanship. If it were me, I'd have come in and said, I hope you die, please crash. But fair play. You're a better man than I. Hopefully not in racing, just, you know, in morals and all that other fun stuff. It should be better this time, Kevin, because we're in a league race this time. League races tend to go okay with us, apart from when I have a skill issue on the first lap of Paul Richard. Yeah, Paul Richard. Hey, steady. Right, we're gonna crank that up to 8 for a start. I do also appreciate the airplane reference as well. Got a lot of time for airplane. I can believe it, and stop calling me Shirley. Almost got killed, but almost killed Fipsy there. Apologies. Right, we should be able to at least do enough to give us a bit of Taylor Swift vibes and shake it off, you know. We should be good enough to at least have the cobwebs. We've got like 2 quick laps, roughly. Whoa, we don't have the front end grip for that. Steady. Cool. Right, it doesn't seem to be wanting to spit me out as much through that corner as it did in the 2.4 hour. So that's good. Right, here goes something. Hey Dargo, did you want to be on chat for this one? I don't mind either way, to be honest. But we can be in chat. Hashtag comms. Can't park there, sir. I'm not feeling very confident in this one, just FYI. I'm not the quickest at Le Mans. I'm generally quite slow. We're gonna be relying on a trademark 4D fuck up, really, in this one, to get anywhere. And who knows, maybe Dan can do us a solid and crash into Walter as well. I feel like it's almost worth closing the brake ducts if it's going to be a nighttime race. Like a click or two. Bit late on the brakes there. Means I'm slow out of PlayStation chicane. Not 100% sure what we're doing on tyres in this one either, as it's a 2-hour race. I feel like it might be worth doing lefts than rights. Because it's going to be, what, 40 laps? Maybe? 35 laps? 40 laps? A lot for one set of tyres. Right, just as in, like, just as in, you should be able to know, as in, no, just one set of tyres, you don't need to shift them. Because I was thinking doing left rights. Why does it piss you off, Mike? Isn't it called the PlayStation? I'm pretty sure it's called the PlayStation chicane. I might be wrong. I'm not the best with corner names. Oh dear. That's a big F. So are you effectively saying it's just fuel then, Ollie? Okay. I'll check on the first stop and see how the wear's going. Because I was thinking it's probably going to be left rights if we're doing it, because that is quicker over the race distance. Especially if it's, I don't, is it, are we, oh god. Is it running, are we running into nighttime and stuff? I don't know what the time dilation on this is going to be. Okay, 404 with a big ass moment coming out of Porsche curves. Okay, are you running like a click of closed duck or all? If it's running into the night times, because it looks like it's getting to be a bit chilly willy out here. Hey Mark, how you doing, mate? Yeah, but they've moved the forward chicanes to the final chicanes, haven't they? Pretty sure. Okay, all right. I'll have a look at my duckies and see how open they are, and then maybe go from there. Yeah, I'm not expecting to keep heating them all the way down the end of the straight, but I also want them to be somewhat warm when we get to like Indianapolis, you know. Yeah, it depends, Mike. I don't know what deg's going to be like here. It depends the heat, like how hot the track's going to be. If we're running into night, we're probably not going to need to change tyres because the thermal deg's going to be negligent. Like it would be detrimental to change tyres if we're running into the darkness. Whee! There we go. We won't set a. Let's not set a prospective lap, shall we? I braked way too late for that chicane anyway. Right, we best get in for briefing anyway. We'll pull over down at Bosan. Is it so we were starting at the night going into day, are we? I haven't looked at anything to do with this, so I don't know what the start time is. So if we're starting at night and it's going into daytime, then yeah, it's probably not worth pitting. Probably not worth changing tyres. Ollie, I assume you're doing the like you're going to try and make 11 per stint, right? It doesn't save your stop, I know, but it will obviously make your each stop a bit quicker. Or the final stop a bit quicker, rather. Save you 2 laps worth of fuel. Yeah, I thought that was probably optimal. Right. Where is my Discord? Is that? Let's turn that on. so you guys can hear what's going on in the briefing. All right, let's go into the TSC chat. Right quick. I can find it. There it is.
Is this going to be a realistic Le Mans that we saw?
I just don't want to grip.
Or is this going to be a Wreckfest Le Mans?
Option B, please. Especially for you.
We should be all right. We should be all right.
Realistic in the way it took 6 hours for the first fucking incident.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not having that. Trust me.
Well, I'm hopefully relying on a trademark 4D losers wing at Indianapolis.
That never happened. Never happens.
I'm pretty sure you have video evidence of it yourself.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure you used it.
It's AI.
That is propaganda spread by big.
Look at that. I did 4 minutes by myself.
It's not propaganda. He used it as advertisement.
Anything for us.
Malicious rumors and slander.
It's propaganda.
It's AI. It's AI footage.
It's CGI. It's doctored.
Yeah.
It's propaganda.
Look at that time.
Show me
Fellas,
the
I just did that all by myself with no help at all. A 4 minute flat. Look at that. Look how quick that was. Look, watch my. You got to go see my straight line speed. I didn't even know my car could do that.
What a lap from Jack, I will say. 26.3.
What is the timing of this race? Is there like darkness involved? I wasn't.
Yeah. It starts at 7.
I think every 20 minutes is another day.
Yeah.
Another day. Fucking hell. Right? We're doing 400% time scale.
We're doing
400% time. It's times 10 tires and time.
Every 10 laps, every 4 laps, you see a sunset and a sunrise.
Yeah.
It's not the 24 hours of Le Mans. It's the Le Mans working week.
We're doing a full week.
Racing on Pluto. Yeah, they'd be gone.
It's a full
24 months of Le Mans.
Yeah, so the Le Mans Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
Just
business days, though.
10, yeah. Le Mans in the business days, yeah. 24 business days.
I'll catch you folk in a minute.
See you in a bit.
We better go and not get shouted out.
Is it the briefing?
It's bad time. It's bad time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's briefing time almost. I think.
Yeah. Better. We can't get shouted at.
All right, let's head over then, shall we?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, it's filling up now. We've got technically how long till the start of this?
Right, well there we go. Thanks to Ollie, we've got
1 minute.
some
I'm
strats.
sure there's a lot of people still out on track. Coustay's on track. Sydney's on track. Go on, Sidders. Jammer's on track. Fipsy's on track. Good evening, Jez. Great to see you in the chat, sir. Right. Last few people are pulling in now.
We got to be we're not allowed to. I am muted, so Jeff can't hear me. We got to listen. It's very
24 in the room. 25 with me. After this little briefing, I'm going to have a look at some of the points on the stream. See how close we all are to winning. And a lot of you are in contention for some trophies.
We're not in contention, boys.
Boosted in the chat. Good evening, sir.
Just
28, got 29 of us now. Not bad.
Just pour water on those flames right quick. We ain't hunting
32
anything.
on the server. So
we're playing for pride, boys.
See if we can get a couple more in the audience, and then we'll get going. Great to see you in the chat, Andy.
What we are waiting, I have spotted that we've got.
Right,
well, we had
31. Look at that. I mean, that's basically enough, isn't it? 30 Gs. There we go. We've got more audience than drivers. I'll take that. Okay, good. Okay, I think time to start the briefing. So, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome everyone to tonight's final race of the Need for Speed TSC Cup. Very excited to have you all here. It's been a brilliant series so far.
Cheers,
for tonight's race, just a couple of things to tell you that are important. So, lap 1 is going to be very, very cozy, both at turn 2, at the chicanes on the straight, and then the Mulsanne corner at the end of the straight. Most of the turns really in lap 1 will be quite busy. By the time we get to lap 2, it will probably start to open up quite a bit. So, can we all be just as humanly patient as possible? While we're all trying to win the series and get maximum points, If we could all just have that extra level of caution in lap 1 so that people can get through. It is a 2-hour race tonight. For those of you who have been surprised by it, you'll be happy to know it is a 2-hour race tonight. You've got a lot of time to show your pace in the race. So please, not too much crazy stuff at the start. That'd be really appreciated. Apart from that, the pit entry is quite simple here at Le Mans. You're probably going to brake there, maybe even later than if you brake for the turn. So be aware when someone is hanging on the right-hand side, they may well be going off to the pits, trying not to follow them too hard. Same with the pit exit, quite easy here at Le Mans. There's no real stress there. For the hypers, please be very cautious in the high-speed turns like the Porsche curves and some of the other ones around here. It is a bit of a nightmare getting stuck behind the GT3, but you're just going to have to suck it up and wait. So please, hypers, be as cautious as you can. And GT3s, again, if you see a hyper alongside you, please think about letting them through as early as possible rather than hanging out in the turn with them. You'll probably both go through the exit faster. Apart from that, you may have noticed that there is no Ian tonight, our race director. Sadly, Ian's not well. Bless him. He was, as you know, he had a little op a few weeks ago that stopped him doing the last race. For those of you who are fans of the 90s version of Total Recall, you remember the 3 bosoms. He went for that. Sadly, it's too much. He's now having it reduced down to 2. So with that, we are trying to give as much support as we can to Ian and the stewards tonight. So if you want to give generously in the stream, it's all going to go towards giving a little gift to Sir Buckley, our race director and fellow competitor, to give us something to lift his spirits. He is a bit fragile at the moment, to say the least. And it'd be nice if we could find a way to help him out. So please do all give as generously as you can. It'll all go towards him and maybe a little bit for some of the stewards as well, if they're lucky. But do they deserve it? Probably. They're all giving away their Sundays. And on that note, results are provisional. So don't get too excited. We'll try and do some interviews after the race. So please hang around for that. Ladies, at the end, jump in the waiting room in Discord and we'll do some chatting after the race, looking through some of the incidents together. And yeah, everyone have a bit of fun for the last one. This is it until... Well, we're going to do the hot swap race in July, so don't forget that. We're going to have everyone in the rig with someone else in the house, an IRL driver swap, and then we're off till the winter, really. So enjoy it while it lasts. Ladies and gentlemen, peace out. All right, there we go.
Beautiful. Right, we've got 6 minutes left to practice. It's not really time to get a lap in. We'll do some fettling, I guess. Should we just do like some... We'll just do a very low fuel run. See what happens. Just for something to do. Come on, Coastay. Right, so we had scuff time at 4:04, so that's not bad, to be fair. Considering we had the scuff time, we probably would have been a 4:02 on that one. Cheers, Arvid, mate. Thanks for that. Yeah, that video's it's doing way better than I thought it was going to for a relatively just sort of quick. So it's a relatively quick and dirty video, just running through sort of what I want to see in 1.4. But yeah, it's doing pretty well. Should be another video out next week. I'm going to work on that after this race, in fact. On sort of features I want to see and stuff like that. Not necessarily 1.4, but just features that I want in LMU. So things it could do with adding to help it grow and all that sort of stuff. Oh, cold tires. Steady. We're getting bump drafted in by Koosh though. Hey, how you doing, mate? Yeah, LMU needs it needs an American market, is what it needs. It needs people to be online. This is literally the first one I'm doing today. I've been at work. This is a last of a league race that I'm in. So it's a 2-hour LMU race. Le Mans race, even. we're not really contending for anything in the league, to be honest. It's we're just fighting for pride. There's one other group that we're trying to sort of battle against. Fordy and Wouter are basically our nemesis in terms of pace and where we are in the championship as well. So we're fighting for pride with them. Thankfully, Fordy's got a nasty habit of losing a wing at Indianapolis at Le Mans. So hopefully that tradition will continue. And we should hopefully be gifted a freebie from that. But Le Mans is not a track that I'm very good at. I cannot get sub 4s here. Even when pushing for like quali and stuff, so, or even not even sub 4s. Like I can't even get like a 4 flat. It's just not. It's not one my brain is sort of geared to do. Give Kuste a bit of space. So this is going to be a 2-hour one. Apparently it's going light dark or dark light, one of the two. Or a full 24 hours, I'm not quite sure. I doubt it's going full 24 hours because it would make sense to make it a 2-hour and 20-minute race then, rather than just a 2-hour race. So there's going to be some form of time progression though. Just let hyper through. Yeah, don't want to be on the end of that curb, I remember that as soon as I aimed for it. I don't think the Lexus has fared well in any bops for Le Mans, unfortunately. I think we are coming to this with our powder slightly damp compared to some of the other cars, but you know, that's the nature of bops. That's what happens. They ebb and they flow. We will do what we can with what we've got. We were very strong. The car was very strong at Paul Richard, so we can't really complain if the car's weak somewhere else. It's kind of how it works. Right, let's see if we can gain anything through this first sector here. Yeah, it's still good on touch, still good on fuel. It's just it's heavy. It's just not as quick. Like it's just rightly so has been brought back to match the others as a full package, rather than being sort of comparable on speed and handling, but godly on fuel and tyres. It has been pared back a bit. The fuel is not quite as good with the weight and stuff like that. Hello. That's, I think we're going to get the track cut for that one. Yeah, for the league, you got to keep the same car for the entire league. Yeah, there's no being a bop tourist in this one, unfortunately. Got much better on fresh chicane this time. Still braking probably a little bit too much, a little bit too early. I did watch a George Booby video on Le Mans to try and figure out how and where to brake and stop and things. Right, I'm not gonna keep everyone here for another minute or two, just while we do this lap that we're not even gonna get timed. There we go. Yeah, I need to see what time of day we're starting. We'll close them for quali because it'll be, there's no limited tyres in this one, so we should have enough for two lap runs, really. Maybe I think we work better in a rhythm though. Right, we've got 20 minutes. Okay, car setup. We're gonna do. We have no tyre cap. So if we do. We put 3 laps worth of fuel in, that's 4, that's 8, that's 12. It gives us another chance to get out and do another quali set with 2 laps of fuel in it. Yeah, let's do that. See if we can do a double. Oh, do we just do it in one go? I think we just run it in one go, right? Just do 5 laps. Well, the tide deck's not enough that's going to make a difference, I don't think. Might add an extra click of that just for safety. Yeah, we'll just one stim run it. Okay, so we're now in sun. So duckies need to be open for this bit. I don't think it's gonna be worth adjusting the duckies at the pit stop either, because the amount of time it takes to do that. Oh, right. What is the track state? Because this feels like it's got way less grip than it did last night in the cold. Like, in practice. High grip, is it? Oh, it's not saturated though, I guess. That might be why. No, but I think it's more the fact I run better when I'm in... I'm better in a groove kind of thing. Like Ollie's doing the 2-run strat because he can just get going. I work better. Like for me, I will be quicker on lap 3 or 4, which then makes no sense pitting if I'm going to be quicker on lap 3 or 4. You know, because I won't be able to get another run in. So I think for me specifically, it's probably better just to stay in the car and chip away at the lap times. You know. Because let's face it, there's going to be enough mistakes through the course of the quali lap for me to find time each lap. Then we'll fix one, and then we'll get something else wrong somewhere else on the track, and we'll just be forever chasing our tail when it comes to trying to improve lap time. Plus, at the end of this, I kind of want to go for a P before we start the race. So, if the last lap looks like it's not happening, we're going to be running to the toilet right quick before the 2 hours up, because I already need a wee. I've been playing. I want to push it as late as possible before we go do that. I need to come off that curb earlier. I keep riding that curb too much and it gives me a track cut warning each time. I think I'm also holding onto the gears a little bit too long in the Lexus as well. Yeah, so it looks like Fordy's doing the same as me. We're just doing 1 run. Ash Evans is doing maybe 2 runs. Ian's just gone out with a full tank and gone fuck it. Or is playing around with the ratio. One or the other. Got the throttle early then. Oh damn it! I think we pushed our luck a little bit too much there, boys. I think we cut just a poquito amount too close to that wall there. Just a little bit. Yeah, exactly. This is always also the reason why it might be worth me just doing 1 run. Because inevitably we will do that at some point. Again, I'm sure. Oh, let's get rid of those markers. We don't need them. If we don't need those, it's fine. We don't need them. I could have probably taken a lap of fuel out as well, but never mind. As I say, I want to kind of qualify and have enough time to nip to loot. So. got to learn just how much curb I can take there as well. That's the. I always seem to get a little bit too greedy on those curbs. Diddly 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 diddly. God, it's so hot in here already. Fuck me. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum. Stop, maybe? No? Okay. Alright, well, I asked. All you can do is ask, you know, if you don't ask, you don't get. Yeah, looks like all the quick boys are doing 2 quick stints rather than 1 long stint. Right, it's not hit the wall this time, maybe. Oh. It tried, so the rear end was like, wall! Give me the wall! But I said, no, not this day. Not today! You burnt shit, gay face. I'm not gay. Any OG members of the internet remember that? Comes with other great ones of take that crime, you shit. It's not really crime, it's a box with crime written on it. For any uncultured swine out there, that is Burnt Face Man, one of the internet's finest Flash movies. Right, there we go. We may see if the quality song's not long enough for a lap of Le Mans. This is the problem. Kuste coming in with a 58.4 already. Well, okay. Steady, easy tiger. Don't think that the rears were quite where I expected them to be there. That was bloody perfect, that one. Ollie obviously got a unclean first lap, as he is still yet to post the time. No! No! God damn it! Got too greedy. I wish there was like a deploy fuel button where I could just push the button, a little hole opens up so I can get rid of excess fuel. Obviously I understand why that isn't a thing, but it doesn't mean I don't want it to be. Right, we're going to have 2 more chances because, as I say, after that I need to go for a pish. Track temp is very high. Well, not actually very high, it's quite high. The firewall defense would be strong, yeah. Imagine if you accidentally had, like, I don't know, something that made sparks just behind it. So if you wanted to try and defend, just push the button and press the spark on it, and it just like poof. You're literally leaving trails of fire to defend the position. Like, you can lunge me now if you want. Your tires will melt. There we go. Rears are actually engaged now. Actually, factually wanting to be abused. Wall. Okay. Just gonna go real slow so we don't get our next lap voided. Right, let's try this again. There you go, it's sticking much better that time. Don't touch the grass, thank you. Oh, I had to feather the throttle a little bit there just to make sure we didn't get a cut. Ollie with a 357.8. Fucking hell. Boy, be zooming. Right, let's not get too fucking greedy on the way out this time. Better. Not the quickest it was when I was a bit slow in the middle of the odd chicane there. It's just me and Alan who haven't put in a time yet. Because Ollie's a fucking god, that's how. The man has his own warp drive built in. Why do you think I keep myself Ollie adjacent? Because it makes it look like I know what I'm doing. If I'm in a team with a guy who can do 357s, that means I can do them by proxy. Because that's how this shit works. If Ollie is good, I am good adjacent, which is good enough for me and my rep. As soon as you put me on my own, they're like, hang on a minute. What the fuck is this? What window-licking shit-eater is driving the car here? It's like, me, I'm the window-licking shit-eater. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like you can. I'm hoping I can get like competence and pace just via osmosis. It's not worked as much as yet, I don't think, but who knows? We might not just have done enough. That felt quick-ish through there. If we can get a 401, I'll be happy. Lost a bit of time there. Oh, so close to a 4-minute flat. Oh my god. That slight little mess up on the first part of the chicane going a little wide. That was the difference. Right, now we just fucking send it, boys. Now we just fucking send it. We got 40 right in front of us. We got the time. We got it on the board. We got a banker. It's time to fucking lick the stamp. Do you know what? It's time to push the button. Tiptoes. No. Shit. Alright, never mind. And scene. Fuck! Oh no, never mind. 40's actually a second in front of me. Nay mind. Yeah, we ain't catching him. we might have got Mark. Alright, well. Well, piss. Yeah, time to go for a pish. Alright. Let's leave you with the delightful BRB screen and some funky ass royalty-free tunes. That may or may not be funky. They're kind of funky. That's not really funky, is it? Well, I can leave you with something better than that. There we go. There's some funky ass stream, funky ass noises. Oh, oh my god, I'm melting. Oh my god, it's so warm. I took one step in here and immediately regret my decision. It's so warm! Oh god, it's not just warm, it's like humid as well. It's just, ugh. It's just ew. I feel ew. It's everything. I want the air to stop touching me. Just stop touching me. It's so fucking. It's everywhere. 357.8 is disgusting. Where are we? We slipped. We slipped a little bit. Nate's got in front of us. Fucking 40 with his 359. Fucking filthy little sweat. Cool already in the nipping that in the bud there. I saw that little chat block. Well done, sir. Earning your moderator status. It's never amazing when the head honcho Hefe, chief guy, has a warning triangle. It's like, hey, join my league. I have a warning triangle. So, huh. Interesting. Mind you, I'm surprised we don't have a warning triangle at this point, you know. Does Alan just not set a time? Is Alan like, nah, start from the back, deal with it. Right, full fuel. Fresh rubber. Unsure if we're going to be swapping tyres this race. If we are, we're going to do left rights because it's the quicker overall race pace. It depends on temps and how they're looking at the first stop, really. If the lefts are looking a bit shagged at the first stop, we might even triple stint the rights and just do lefts each time. We'll have a look, see how we're going. There's not a lot of load goes through the right-hand tyres here. There's only really Indy. That's about it, and the Porsche curves, like one of them. That's and curve. It's the only time you really load up the right-hand side. I'm gonna have to run the AC for a little bit. Sorry, neighbours, but I need to. I can't start the race with this heat. Jesus. Who's still on track? Is Ollie still buzzing? No. No, 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 no. Look. Ewan has just done one. Alan is like, nah, I'm starting from the back. Deal with it. Yeah, Indy is very much a trust, like, hold me close. Tyres. Right, Shepherd's or Keir. Yeah, Keir's just done his lap. Good plus no front. TY. Right, I think we are just waiting for the handover now. There we go. Right, full fuel, 8s across the board. Bias felt fine. Suspension felt fine. Just got to watch the tyres. I'm assuming we're starting in the daytime. We are indeed, so we'll leave the duckies open. I really want to close them. What is the start time actually? Start time is 7 o'clock. Okay, maybe we do close the duckies one click because we're starting late. Do 30-10. That's one click in up on each. Maybe that keeps a little bit extra heat in the tyres and keeps them alive a little bit longer. That all seems fine. Cheers, Mike. We're gonna need it. Top 10 start though, we'll take that. Didn't think I'd get that high here, to be honest. As I say, we got 401, which was low-key our target. It's a shame we were and pew pair away from it being a 4-minute, and there was definitely like a 4-minute 0.5 on the cars if we fixed everything in the lap. But you know. Right, we've got 30 laps, so it's going to be 11:11. That takes us to 22. So our final stop is going to be about 6 laps. So I don't know if in 30 laps We could probably single stint a set of tyres for 30 laps, I think.
Formation lap has started.
Right, that's all the aircon I get for now. We'll blast it again during the pit stop. Right, change camera view would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, my race pace is probably going to be around the 404s as well. But we're going to be doing a little bit of Lyco just to try and get 11 laps out of the tank. Because if we can save 2 laps of filling on the final stop, that could be a difference, you know. Because there's so little time lost. Like, you might be looking at 402 full push and then 404s with a lift. So there's so little time lost with that it's probably worth trying to save like 10 seconds in the pit lane. Because just because of how long a lap is and obviously how much fuel you need per lap and stuff. Cheers, Kev. Yeah, we are going to need luck. Like the spirit bomb, lend me your hope. And your luck. And your money. No, wait. Right, here we go, boys. Hold on to your butts.
Green flag, green flag.
Jump mark there on the cheeky little pit start there. A little bit of a block pass, but I'm sure he'll be fine with that. Oh, there goes the sign. See you later, my friend. Mate, getting a bit all over the place. It's getting a bit congested here. We're going to take the penalty. No way we're lifting for that. Not looking to make any sudden early moves, catch anyone out. Again, playing the long game for the fuel as well. Just enjoying the free MPG in the suck right now. Alright, my wheel decided not to shift then for some reason. That was great. Love hitting the old rev limiter. That's really good for momentum. Oh wait, it's not. We've fallen out of the suck of Nate, and we're giving the suck to Mark now, which is not ideal. Down this straight, that is for real. I didn't think Mark was going to send it. I wasn't 100% sure, but I thought, like, surely not, Mark. Not on lap 1. I think he just wanted to try and spook me. Right, let's try and get back on the wing of Nate. Try and get back in that suck. Whoa, come on, come back. I was just trying to roll it through that corner rather than a dab a brake, and it didn't work. That was good, though. That was good. It gives me a bit of space from Mark as well. Oh my god, am I getting a penalty or not, game? I'm so fussed about the fucking penalty, I missed my breaking point. So what you want? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes! It's fine. At this rate, we'll get 4 drive-throughs. Be alright on the night. Be alright on the night. Okay. Too deep in the brakes there, that's for sure. Way too deep into the ABS. Need to short shift a little bit by the looks of it, because we're burning a bit more fuel than we are VE. Nope. Someone outbraked himself. That would be Bradley. Alan's got a drive-through apparently. Didn't see that happen. A little bit late on the move there, Brad, but okay. I'll allow it. Not really looking to fight right now, if I'm being honest. Where's 40? P6. We need 40 to hurry up and crash into a wall. That's what we need. That's better. Much better. Oh yeah, 8.8 is across the line. A little bit more fuel saving needed. We're a little bit too aggressive that lap. Mark is still hanging in there like the pale shadow of death in my rearview mirror, forever chasing me. Just that black fucking Lexus sitting in my rearview mirror, as it has been in a number of races this season. Oh my god, surely not. Oh wow, okay. We need to try and get a valid lap here, boys and girls. Oh my god! Right, we need to chill it with these old maximising the track limit kind of deal. You also need to chill it with the fuel as well. Probably the best we've done that chicane. Oh, 40 is fine. No, he's still there. For some reason I thought he'd drop back a place, but he hasn't. We have gained a position though. Was it Mark? Yeah, Mark out qualified, didn't he? Yeah, sorry. I'm clearly a bit dehydrated. Oh, too much, too quick into there, that's for sure. Right, we're gonna get a clean lap this time. I swear, I promise you we're gonna get a clean lap this time. Pretty much bang on for fuel as well as we cross the line. Stop going to 6th, we don't need 6th. There we go. Right. Clean lap. Clean start to the lap. A little bit of a moment there for Brad. We'll take the position though. He's probably going to get back past us. Because as I say, we are lifting. Not going to fly this. We're looking to extend +1. And ideally, I don't want to get caught up in any fights at all right now. This is the one. Yeah, this is it. We've got to have the faith, the faith, the faith. I need to get better at Mosan. It's a bit too scruffy. On throttle, off throttle, on throttle, off throttle, on throttle. It's not what you want. Hypers are on the back of the Mosan. They're not far away. Brad does not look comfortable in that Porsche, does he, right now? Yeah, he's going to have to take that penalty, otherwise he's giving that position up straight away. No, please. Thank you. Thought we were going to lose it right at the end there.
Time 4:02.48.
Mark is still fucking sat there. I told you he's like the pale shadow of death. He's just followed me wherever the fuck I go. Pretty much matches me for pace as well, which is the annoying thing. He's not having the decency to fuck up. A little bit late on the brakes there. A little bit of feathering just to keep it green. Mark's coming back, he's found some pep in his step. That felt good. Delta says it did as well. It's just this 6th gear is just too long, I think. Then I'm shifting into it too early. Right, way too early for that. Oh, surely not. Come off it. Oh, for fuck's sake. How was that a cut? Yeah, I think I'm shifting a little bit too early. I think we're saving a little bit too much as well now. We've swung the other way. We can actually burn a bit more fuel now. More people seem to be going for lap 11 than I thought they would. I don't know if 40 is, who I'm not gonna lie is the main one I'm paying attention to, but he's also now 7 seconds ahead. So, whoa, steady. Oh, please, come on. Fucking hell. Can't catch a fucking break this race. That's better. Oh, yellow flag. It is. It's 40. Of course it is. What a legend. He binned it. Typical 40. Nah, I think we're just being a bit too cheeky, Cole. I think we're just being a little bit cheeky. So we can burn a little bit more fuel now. No! Oh my god, really? Fucking hell, man. Oh, we've got an hour and 38 minutes for 1.75 left, otherwise we get a drive-through. Fuck me. Right, we're going to have to be super, super on it now when it comes to track limits. The hypers are not far away. We're going to have to ready the button. Oh man, it's such a shame. We've got such a monster fucking lap. Here they come. And leading. Fair. Did not expect that. Not and even. Not and. There comes Felk. Should be good now to the rest to the line. Looks like Ben Shepherd following. Right, no track cuts this time, you fucking dingleberry. Come on. We can do this. We can keep the car in between the white lines for the entire lap, surely. Right, that's the hard bit done. There goes Jack. Right, being super cautious, super respectful of where the edge of the track is, not fucking around with it. There's Fipsy. Jack's in front of Fipsy. That's interesting. We've got a nice big gap with Mark now. Yeah. I'd have been surprised if it gave me an off track there, considering I lost time. Right, we're going to see soon who's managed to make it to 11. I think most people have, to be honest. Doesn't take much to get it to 11. Fuck that up. Forty's the only one I'm not sure is going to make it to 11, if I'm honest. Which knows behind me is fine. Oh god, oh god. Oh, hi Dan. Alright, I'm not rejoining through there. Right, well now 40 is right behind us after that. We might have accidentally killed Dan. I don't know if there was much I could have done there. I was just taking the corner as normal. I think I was just slower than Dan expected because we rejoined.
Lap 4, 10.39.
Just the tyres would not hold up through the right-hander. We just washed wide. Right, now we have 40 right behind us. So our safety net has gone poof. If anyone wants to go back and tell me if I was at fault for any of that, I don't think there was much I could have done there. So I just went for the corner as normal. I think it was just the speed in which Dan was catching threw him off. There goes Dargo. I'm assuming Dan's probably got some pretty severe damage from that. If you are watching this back, Dan, apologies. I wasn't. I just rejoined. I know I was slow where I was going. I fucked up the corner beforehand. Oh, we got another 4 laps. Try and catch up with Mark if we can. Yeah, I don't know if many other, based on everyone else's fuel now, I don't actually know if they are making it 11 or not. Because we're right on the limit. Here comes Dan, please don't kill me. That's not Dan. Thought that looked like a Renault liveried Alpine. Now it grips up, kind of. Oh. Thank you very much for waiting. Appreciate you. Thought it had another minute somewhere.
That time was a 4:01.36.
Yeah, there's no way Ford is making another lap. Yeah, that's why I mean, it feels like I feel like I should have been on the racing line there because I was at close enough to racing speed at that point, but obviously it's slower than what Dan was expecting. Because I think the yellow flag had also cleared at that point as well. Oh wait, what the fuck happened to Mark? Where did he, oh, was he in the caught up with the old kerfuffle with the other guy through Porsche Curves maybe? because we're getting a position. We're getting Mark back now. We're trying to chase down Brad, so we're actually only -1 from our incident.
Nothing, just an incident.
Hyper going straight on. Lock it up. Right. Let's see how we're looking on tyres. Front left is wearing. I feel like maybe we take... I don't know. We could probably get away with triple stint in these. Look back. Maybe we take lefts. Maybe. But we're not doing it this stint. It's not worth it now. I think maybe second stop we take lefts because the front left's going to be very sad at that point. Because we're going to be, it's probably going to be on about 70-ish% front left, I would imagine. So maybe we take lefts then. The rights are probably going to be about 80-ish%. Like, the front left is going to be a little bit low. But then we've only got to do another, like, 10 laps. So it's another half stint. I don't know. Either way, we're not doing anything with them now. We're just going full fuel for now.
Time was a 4:01.55.
I'll take 4:01 race pace as well, managed to fuel save for 11 laps as well. We are actually not very slow right now for once. Yeah, I think 40's had a couple of things with the hypers and a couple of small moments by the looks of it. He's obviously had a spin out as well, so his tyres might be a bit more knackered. And we're going to get a lap on him as well, which means final stint will be stopping for 2 laps less fuel. So we're actually going to try and see if we can get Brad, like, close the gap down to Brad now. I don't know if we will. This might be as far forward as we can probably get. I don't know if there is enough of a point swing for us to beat them at Walter, because I think we need 8-point difference between us. I don't think this is enough. I need 40 to have another incident, really. He could do me solid and just lose it again. This time maybe lose his Wang. Yeah, there's no way Fordy's getting another lap. I don't think Mark is, and I don't think Ian is either. I think it's pretty much me, Ollie, and maybe a couple of other people. I mean, Mark might just be able to squeeze it, but that last lap is going to be very slow if he is. I mean, he's carrying more speed through there, really. Whoa, okay. Turn it a little early there. Yeah, that in pit already. P2, right, red flag. Fucking red flag it now. Red flag. Ref. Stewards. It's unsafe. It's the thunderstorm. Red flag. That's what you want to do on your last flying lap is absolutely fuck up that chicane and drop half a second straight away. On pace alone, indeed. Well, I mean, I think we need to coin the phrase on strategy alone, because that's the only fucking way we get anything. It's because I can generally out-big brain people. Not everyone, but in general, I tend to have reasonably okay strats. But, you know, on our in-lap dropping 0.8 is not great. No, please don't. Big strap moves only, indeed. It's only me and Ollie that managed to get the extra lap as well. It might not mean much, it just means the last stop we can take 2 laps less fuel if we extend this one and extend the next one. So it's going to save us about 6-7 seconds in the pit stop, because each lap is 8%, something like that. Six, 7 indeed, yes. I hate myself. So it doesn't look like anyone's taking tyres. I dabble. I don't have much time outside of racing, to be honest. But I'm slowly making my way through PoE 2 right now. There is going to be a second channel for general gaming stuff shortly. I'm in the process of getting it set up. But I dabble in other stuff. Most of my time I'm either making videos, streaming racing, basically. We were 1 mile an hour over there. Please be kind.
That time was a 4:07.9.
Oh yeah, that's so much fun. Oh, look who's in the pit box in front of us. Right, see where we come out versus Brad is going to be the question. It's going to be close. There we go. I don't think we gained anything. Probably because we had a really shit in-lap. Potentially. Potentially. We'll see how they're looking at the end of the stint. The only thing will be also track temp as well, because it is getting, like, the sun is getting low, which means it's going to get chilly, which means getting them switched on is going to take longer. Hey, it's Dan. Please don't kill me this time, Dan. I think that was a flash of... I think he was apologising, and I'm apologising as well, because, yeah, we were recovering from something. I had to do a little panic downshift there to make sure we won't get any more track cuts. But yeah, that front left is not great right now, so I don't think it's going to be very good 11 laps from now either. So I think maybe we take less, but it will depend on how warm the track is as well. It might just be, oh, I don't know, because we've got another 10 laps, so we've got like another full stint to do. So maybe it is worth. Maybe just triple the rights, because they're not too bad. And we just get that front left for hooking up through. We probably should have done it now, thinking about it. We've got a gap in traffic, haven't we? We've got a bit of space. The guys behind the track is warmer. Might have been the call to do it at that stop and then double stint them, maybe. I don't know. Hindsight's always 20/20. It's just something that's dawned on me now, with the track obviously being warmer now than it is going to be in 10 laps from now. It might have been actually the time to do them there. I think we're going to need to do lefts. I think we will probably need to do them. It's probably going to be about 75, yeah. I mean, the fronts are what we're struggling with. So tyre temp's going to come down because the track's cooling. We're just going to stop any thermal deg. Not that we're really getting it because we're still in the 70s and the 60s. So I don't think a 12-second stop is going to do it for us. We're going to lose too much if we do all tyres, and we're going to be really slow coming out. It might just be we just suffer. I don't know if the warm-up is going to be worth it. It probably will be over 10 laps. But I don't know, it's hard one. We need to see what they're like in another 10 laps, really. But you can see the fuel advantage we've got on everyone around. Look, we've got 10% on Brad. We've got 10% on Ian. Something's happened to 40 again, because he's not in P9 anymore. So something happened to him on his in or his out lap. That's Falk. Let's try not to kill Falk. That was close. Here comes Ben. Just lifting off early just to let him through. Get a little bit of fuel save going. Oh, tire's still not quite warmed up after the pit stop. That was a bit slidey there. I think we're probably going to need lefts. I don't know if we're going to be enjoying life in a cold track with 60% front on the front left corner. It might be we struggle for a lap and a half on a cold set of left tyres, just so we have got some stability through the Porsche curves. Because the left is the one that obviously grips up first. That's the one you want. That kind of balances the car as you enter the Porsche curves, and also through here as well. So I think it's I don't think we need rights, because there's not much you depend on in the rights. Like at high speed anyway, there's one, there's the two parts of the Porsche curve, and then the one coming down into the four chicanes that you need on the rights that are like reasonably high speed, but the lefts are the one where you're coming into it at super high speed. Oh dear, someone's in the barrier then. Oh, I was so perplexed by someone being in the barrier, I forgot to brake. There's Jackie Boy. Was that Ben Shepherd? Because Shepherd should be the one ahead of me, right? Or one of the few ahead of me. No, it's not Shepherd. Is it Falk? It looked yellow. That's Keir. Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, Indy's also the one with the rights, but Indy's not actually that bad. It's the one into Indy's generally, if you get that wrong, it's when you're in a world of trouble. Because Indy is just, you throw it in and then it's straight braking. It's how much grip you've got on the lefts to keep the car, like get the car straight before the brake zone, is where Indy's struggled. Like where the struggles at Indy's would sort of kick in. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get much further than where we are now, just based on the gaps. Like, it's this bit here that's the difficult part. This bit's relatively okay if you can get that first bit right. Like, you end up in a world of issues at Indy if you don't have the grip on the left to get the car straight and far enough over quick enough to be able to get on the brakes. That's when you end up in trouble. But those two right-handers there, they're not too bad on the tyres. This one's not too bad either, because you just roll the car for longer. Like, you just get off the throttle earlier, get on it later, and you tend to be okay. It's the other ones where you're trying to actually like have pace, where you need the left tyre grip. So yeah, I think I've talked myself into we're getting tyres next.
That time was a 4:03.72.
I think lefts make sense. Oh my god, I need to actually brake before going into that corner. Not got the grip to just lift now. Probably means we've dropped just below 80% on the front left. Yep, there we go. It's almost as if there's like tearing when it comes to the grip on tyres when you get below 80%. It's almost as if there's like a step in grip. Nate is on 62%. He is fucking booking it, man. Nate is like, nah, VE, never fucking heard of it. Get it out of here. It is so fucking hot in here. I'm gonna have to run the aircon in a minute. I am gonna die otherwise. Oh, I realised I forgot to press the button when they came past, didn't I? Beans. I was too busy trying not to crash into felt through the Porsche curves, I think, to think about it. Let's try to put Wouter off a little bit because I need him to not be there. Hopefully that means Dargo's not too far off the back of Wouter. Well, okay, we got on the little yellow rumbly bits there. The car does not like that. Did go a little bit more apprehensive through that final part of the chicane just to make sure that stayed green. We are dropping back from Brad. He's been able to maintain a bit of a pace through this stint than I have. We are saving, once again, saved a little bit too much fuel, so we'll just push a little bit more. There we go, it's better. It's pretty much all quiet on the western front right now, and there's not really much going on. I think Ian's catching me slowly. Alan's doing pretty well considering he had drive-through. Mark's obviously had another moment as well at some point. Ian's just had a minute going through the chicane by the looks of it. Because he's dropped a second or so. Dropped a bit of time there, unfortunately. Not a great timing for the hypercar to arrive, but is what it is. Traffic giveth and traffic taketh away. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to depend on the left side of the car to stay gripped up there. There's Dargo. I think we might be fighting Brad on the last stint. I think that last stint, if we have fresh tyres or fresher lefts in the final stint at night, with a lighter car or with a car that's we're stopped for shorter, we saw that we had about 5-6 second advantage coming out of the pit stop after going 1 lap longer. Now we're going to go 2 laps longer. We should be pretty much coming out level. We're obviously going to drop a bit of time with the tyres, but I don't know. It's going to be close, I think. I don't think we're going to be in a risk of dropping a position if we take tyres. So I think it's probably worth the gamble to see if we can gain one from it, because we've still got a lap or two in hand over Alan behind us, just because of doing the fuel save, which means we're basically the 6 seconds we drop for the tyre is what we get in extending the stint, right? We're getting that back in fuel save, like time, save time in the pit stop. So I don't think we're going to lose anything if we take tyres. I think we have a chance of gaining. Personally, I think we come out 5-6 seconds behind Brad again, but with the option of being able to carry a lot more speed through the faster stuff. We're about right in terms of VE as well. Comes Hefo. Gap to Brad has stabilised. It's been about the same, if not a bit better, last few laps. Allard is closing in fast though. I wonder if he took tyres at the stop, because he's going very quick. But Alan is definitely pushing 100% because he's burning through his fuel. Fuck me, it's so hot. So apologies if the noise floor has just gone up, I've had to put the aircon on. I am quite literally bathing in sweat right now. I know that's exactly what you want to hear, it's a delightful image. Oh my god, it's so much, that's so much better. We're definitely closing in on Brad. Ollie's down into the 4 minutes, so he's running a bit slower. 402.3, we'll take that on Shag's tyres. We'll be a little bit more greedy on fuel as well. Yeah, it's all, yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just swamp. Probably best way to describe current living conditions. Oh, that's not, we're not lapping 40, are we? Oh, you hate to see it, boys. You hate to see it. Right. That's all I'll treat myself to at this point. Whoa, hello. A little bit of extracurricular there. Was expecting the rear to grip up a little bit better than it did, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it looks like he's going to be getting the overall win for the series as well, I think. If he gets this win. Oh, great. Here come the hypercar leaders right as we go through Porsche curves. Just what you want to see. Both of them very close together as well. Ooh, Felg, that was very brave of you. You put a lot of faith in me there, sir.
Time was a
4:03, okay. Bit slower than I'd like. I really want to keep in the 402s if we can. I feel like we maybe should have taken left last stop so we'd have got more use out of it and then just double stinted this last one. I think that may have been the better long-term play, but oh well, it is what it is. It's happened now. What's it? 30 laps, so we need 8. Basically, don't we? Pit end of lap 22, so going in 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, 8 laps. That's the maximum it can be is 8 laps. And there's Jackie Boy. Nice podium for him. Forty's getting closer. Man, just think where we would be if we didn't have our little off as well, because we lost like 5-6 seconds from that. We would be right behind Brad. Oh. Got a bit divey on me there. That's better. 4.23. Yeah, we're pretty consistent. I mean, that's the main thing. I'm just trying to keep it as close to 402s as I can. This one, we've started off this one pretty good. Don't know if we're gonna have enough to get back to Brad. We might just stick with these tyres if they're not like fully balked at a stop. Because it's basically at this point we probably pit and then fight with Brad on equal tyres, or we pit, come out, drop probably 10 seconds while we get warm up and the tyre change, and then we've got to try and make up that over 10 laps. I don't know if we're going to be a second a lap quicker. We might be, but the other tyre, obviously the other tyres are still pretty fucking dead. And if we take full set of tyres, we're going to have like 3 laps worth of warm-up, so that's not worth it either. It might be we just come out on scrubs and just fight on shit tyres, you know? But they're going to be very shit tyres. I feel like we kind of have to take wets, take lefts rather. I think the play actually was what we thought it was going to be. Take lefts and then take rights. I think that probably would have been a better play. because now we kind of force ourselves into taking either a foot, like, ideally we want new tyres all round, because like the front right is kind of knackered. It's going to last another 10 laps, but it's not great. We probably should have stuck to our original strat of doing lefts then rights, because then we would have been able to double stint them and we would be around this sort of grip at the end of the next stint, you know. But hindsight is always 20/20. No, you can't do just fronts because you'll have no grip on the front. The car just won't turn, you'll spin. You never do fronts on you never do fronts or you never do rears on LMU, because if you do fronts, it's still 6 seconds per side and you have no grip at the front. If you do rears, it's still 6 seconds per side and you just spin up, and as soon as you get to a corner you put the power down, you just loop it and go, because there's just too big of imbalance of grip across the plane of the car, right? So you just have to do lefts, rights, or all four, because all four is the same type as doing fronts or rears. So you would just do all four, because then you've at least got equal grip across the car. Ford is in.
Lap 4:02.41.
We need to see what the gap is to Brad before we pit to figure out if we're doing tyres or not, I think. Although I don't think we'll see, because I think we'll be too far ahead. Sure, you're going to go green. Sure, I'm not gaining any time. Ah, you bastard. Damn it. Okay, so Nate was about 20 seconds ahead. So he's our marker. So Brad would have been about 50 seconds behind, 55 seconds to a minute behind right now. So he's kind of our, that's kind of our marker. So if he's a minute behind, we're going to lose about a minute in the pit stop, aren't we? Because it's going to be, last pit stop was 39 seconds, plus the pit lane is going to be a minute and a bit. Everyone was doing 5:01s, which would be about a minute slower than their actual race pace at that time. So that means if he's a minute behind, we effectively have a free stop, we'll be battling on exit. What's Felk doing fourth? Must have pit early, maybe. There's Walter. I think we stick with tyres we got. I think we just ride or die it. We're still putting in decent times. Brad is 110. Yeah, I think we just stick with tyres we got. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think we just do what we got and we hold on. Just be super careful. Just because the gap we've got, I think it makes sense. We've got such a short pit stop than him. If we take tyres, we're going to be battling, and then we've got the heat, like warm-up to worry about. Then we've got disparity of grip across the axles, which could likely catch me out because I, as we all know, smooth brain fall. Yeah, I mean, we just did a 401, obviously unofficial. Steady. Why is my in-lap always so bad? Oh, we're just giving away a free second there, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Cousteau's down by Brad. What the fuck's happened to Cousteau? Yeah, I think warm-up's too difficult now as well. Right, how many laps we got? It's going to be maximum 8, right? So, so we're putting on 23, so we've got to do 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. So that's 8 laps. We're putting in 8 laps of VE. We do a little bit of Lyco just to make sure we can get there. Although we're being massively sparing in terms of how much fuel we're even using at the moment. Maybe we put in just a little bit more just to be on the safe side. So no, it's now a balancing act between do we put more in for to make sure we finish it versus trying to save time in the pit stop, which is what we've been doing to try and get to this point anyway. I feel like we could be down near Cousteau, to be honest. Right, half hour to go, final stint starting now. There we go. Hey, Matt Jones Racing, how you doing? How was your Watkins race? I hope it went well. There's 40. I think 40 is thrown in the towel. We're going to risk it and try and go a little bit light on fuel. Try and jump Brad in the stop. A disaster class. Oh dear. Pray tell. We might even jump Coostate here. Spot on cold tyres after some incredibly delicate minor weaving. Think about what you right. Okay, yeah. So standard iRacing cold tyre stuff. No, we didn't quite get Coostate. There he goes. Comfortably ahead of Brad though. Tyres, please. Thank you. Some grip would be delightful. There's Dargo. Best not try and kill my teammate, eh? Yeah, first it was great. The rest of the race sucked, but the first it was great. Fair. Every cloud. It's now got me worrying on my own maths. I know we got 8.5 laps worth of fuel, and we got 8 laps to go. So I know I'm fine, but it's got me worried now because we've got so much less fuel than everyone else. You know, when you got like, yeah, I know my maths. My maths is fine. I've triple checked it, and then we've done it. And go, wait, is my maths right? It's fucking hot in here. It's so goddamn hot. I've got to figure out some sound dampening for the air conditioning exhausting because my neighbour came round and said there's something that's put like a low oscillating noise, like a wah 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 through like his entire house, which I think is my aircon unit. So at the moment we are running it little and often just to try and stop me from passing out. So yeah, just be prepared to buy one of them because these things get fucking hot. The size of it is a 10x5, I think. If I remember right, or an 8x5. 8x5. Yellow flag. Oh no! Why is my teammate coming in from the gravel? Teammate, what are you doing? I mean, it's fine, cool. If it goes one extra, we had 8.5 laps of VE. I can extend if I need to. It's not the end of the world. I can find 5% VE if I need to. It's back down to 30.2 now. The whole race has been sitting between 29.7 and 30.4. So I don't think it's going to go to 31. I would be very fucking surprised if it went to 31. I don't know how it would go to 31, if I'm being honest. But you know, if need be, we're still going to do our normal, lightly, softly driving. Because we've got 10 seconds to Brad behind. We don't need to panic right now. I mean, basically, you want to get as big as you can get, mate. Because as big as you think it's going to be, it's always smaller on the inside by the time you put cladding and all that sort of stuff in it and furniture in it. I mean, for this, I would ideally like a 10x10. But the garden was just not big enough for it. I got as big as the garden would allow, but I could really do with like, I mean the bare minimum really would be 10x8, just for comfort, especially if you've got a rig and stuff in there. But I mean, if you can fit a 12 by whatever, do the 12 by whatever, because you would never get annoyed that there is too much space. Let's put it that way. You'll be surprised how quickly you fill it. I think Brad is pushing like a madman right now. Are we catching on Coostate as well? Yeah, I mean, the gap I've got to this and the back fence is not, like, walkable. But, I mean, ideally this would have gone down the bottom end of the garden, but that would have need an entire refit of the garden, basically, to do it, which was just not possible. At least, like, it just was not in budget. It would have delayed this by, like, a year and a half, probably, by the time if we had to get the garden sorted first, and then get this, it just wasn't feasible. So, it's kind of just been squeezed in where it is, because it's kind of okay, but it's not ideal. But basically, the rule is get as big a one as you think you can fit, because you won't be annoyed that there is too much space, let's put it that way. I was going to say, please go green. I'm losing so much time. I'm going to have to run the aircon again for a little bit. Right, I don't think we really need to fuel save much right now. I mean, Brad's taken us out about a second a lap, but we've only got 6 laps left to go. So we should be okay. At the moment, at this current pace, if we don't fuck up, we should come home about 2 and a bit seconds ahead of Brad. If we didn't have that spin through the gravel, we might have been on Kuste's arse, but... Alas, poor Yorick, we hardly knew you. Oh, there's not a lot of grip on that front left at all. Just reminded me, I actually need to do a video on the shed. I was going to do that and never got around to doing it. So I do actually still need to do the "This is my new setup" video. Well, whoever that hype car is, thank you. You're very polite. Yeah, more than enough room to send it there, but thank you. Is that Dan? Is he scared from killing me earlier? No, it's not Dan. Oh, it's Ollie's teammate. It's a weasel, I think, isn't it? Oh, turn, thank you. These are some very, very, very sad front tyres. There is not a lot of bite on the front axle right now, that is for damn sure. Yeah, that'd be why. It's got even worse with sub 60%. I think Kuste must have taken tyres because he was going backwards for a bit, but now he's going forwards. Here comes the hyper. You gonna get here in time? That was a fucking send from Ben there. That was a flash the lights, move out of the way, I'm fucking coming through. We'll pay our respects to the leader. That cost me a fair chunk of time though, to be fair. Garfelk. That's time we definitely didn't really have in hand to Brad behind. Could have done with that half a second there. It's all important right now. Oh, tyres. That was close. Steady. So I've none of that, thank you. Not now, you've been so well behaved. Please don't kill me now. That is both talking to my brain, my feet, and the car.
That time was a 4:04.83.
Yeah, Kustay's definitely taken tyres. Oh my god, we are so close to getting a drive-through. Oh god, we have to be super careful now. .5 to last us another 6 laps. Yeah, plus no. Kustay's got an 8. I don't think he's going to get Sean, but he's got an 8, so I don't know if the tyre swap was worth it. Right, I'm going to give myself one more lap of aircon, then we've got to turn it off, because I don't want to piss enough for my neighbours. Brad is only 4 seconds behind me, and we've got 5 laps to go. This is going to be touching cloth, this one. I don't know why I'm lifting the coaster, we don't need that at all. We've got like half a lap's worth of VE in hand. I just need to go full push. Nate's coming back as pretty quick as well. .5 to Brad. He is pushing like a madman. We'll see. Yep, there's his headlights. I was going to say we'll see his headlights soon. There he is. Oh, sorry about the mic. We've gained a bit through there, through Porsche curves. I'm going to go back over 4 seconds again now. Please not before the kick. Thank you. Three to go. Or 4 to go actually. Yeah, 3.5. Oh, this is getting very, very close. Why did I shift up so early? That was good. Come on, just need to keep it behind. 3:59 by Coaster, yeah, he's definitely on tyres. Hey, we're still doing 402.4s. 3.3. .1. 2 to go. We're fine. Oh, that was about as close as you dare. Oh, Brad's had a moment. He's 5 seconds behind. Oh, the pressure. She has been relieved. I can breathe again. And calm. Just don't need a billet now. And we Gucci. If this goes to 31 now, we're fucked. I mean, it shouldn't do. The leaders have passed me already, so... Plus no lap 31. Plus lap 30. Whoa! Fuck, no. You sort of half sent it then. That was fucking scary, and that's cost me a shit ton of time. Oh, I'm glad that Brad already had his moment earlier. Jesus. If Brad was still 3 behind it, he'd be right on my back bottom right now. Yeah, timer mate, there's no way there's 3 more laps to go. With 5 minutes left on the clock, there's no fucking way.
Time 4:03.27.
There goes well to it. Well, with 40's DNF by the looks of it, we should have a victory over Wouter and 40. Whereabouts is Ollie's? Down the bottom end of the Moss Sand by the looks of it. There's Hypercar crossing the line now, so that's going to be the last lap. They're not going to get round me before they're over, but they did cross the line with about 3:15 to go, so it should be their last lap. Hopefully Felk won't fuck me again. Don't, thank you. I mean, we are gaining on Nate, just nowhere near enough. We've taken about 2 seconds out of him over this stint. That's about it. But I'll take a P7. Not going to say too much about it yet because we've still got another lap and a half to go. Don't hit the wall, thank you. Flashbacks of qualifying there for a minute. Right, we should get the final lap board pop up as we cross the line. There we go, 1 to go. We've got 1.3 in the tank. Judged it perfectly. Please no Punterino this last lap. No skill issue, please. Brain, feet, car, I ask all of you to work in unison to bring me home country roads. Man, if Brad didn't have that minute, like that moment, and dropped 3 seconds to us, it would be a bloodbath right now between us two. I think he would probably have it because the Porsche, I think, is better in the tow. KS Pro is good. I really enjoy it. I'm going to probably do a video on it about it shortly, how it's much better over my GS. Just because for the grips alone more than anything else, they're like really nicely contoured and stuff. They are pretty hard wearing rubber, but they're not too hard where they don't like sort of... I don't get any calluses or anything from them. I am sweating like a motherfucker right now, and they are not like slimy or anything like that. They're not perishing. All the buttons on it are good. I mean, the screen I never really look at, to be honest. I've got more rotaries than I know what the fuck to do with. It's just a nice wheel. The main bit is the ergo though. The ergo on it is great. Way better than my GS. The handles on the GS are just too skinny. Like you get hand cramp if you do too long a stint with them. But I've done 4 hour endurance on LMU with this on my own. I did 5 hours and 15 minutes of a 6 hour endurance with this, and I didn't get any hand cramp or anything. Oh, Jeff's just started playing LMU apparently. Thanks for telling me that, Discord. Yeah, I'm just glad I don't have to faff around with that, you know. It's another thing that's just very nice. I mean, it's still only 6 months old, so check back in like 18 months when it's got some real grime on it, and it might be different. But as of right now, I ordered it literally day of launch, got it as the first shipment into the country, and I've used it every day other than when I'm using my round wheel for when I do stuff like touring cars. Like if I'm doing race room Super Tourers, it's the round wheel. Everything else is pretty much this wheel, and yeah, it's been great. You just don't notice it, and that's the best thing you can say about the wheels. Like there's nothing about it that annoys me when I use it. So I can't really give it much high praise on that. I just forget what I'm using it, you know. I'm scared. Don't fucking give me a track cut now, for the love of God. There he is. Oh, fuel saving saves the day once again. Oh, dear. Oh dear. That was all strat. It's absolutely not skill. It was all strat. Oh dear, that was long. That felt longer than 2 hours. That one. That could just be because I'm sat in a sauna. That is a potential. Oh dear. Where did 40 did? Oh, did he gave up? He did actually come back out for 24 laps. Okay, fine, fair enough. I think so. Well, he got the win. He got the very comfortable win. I think. We can't go back and view results on that now, can we? It's a really annoying thing with private races. You can't fucking view them because I don't think they appear in your profile, do they? Ollie got the win, so if Ollie needed the win to take the championship, then yeah, he took it. Right, we'll jump in with the boys in Bearded, I think. I've got to thank 40 for binning it. He did as I asked. He's a good lad. Are they in Bearded or are they in TSC? I think they're in TSC. Yeah, they're in TSC.
Wrong. You know? I did almost mess it up with Gear, though. I do want to apologize for that, Gear. That was my bad, man.
There's no proof. It's just...
Oh, is there a sort of stream going on? What's going on?
Oh,
shit himself. Absolutely shat himself.
Just want to say thanks for...
Jeez, that is That is a brown flag moment if I've ever seen
Oh, that was
one.
my incident with Kier. Yeah, that was. Oh my god, it was a butt clencher and a half.
I think for both.
Yeah, because I was overtaking the guy in front. I think it was Lochi, but he was like signaling he wanted me to go wide, you know. And then I saw Kier in the background coming in the mirror, so I was like doubly panicked, and then I just overbraked a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the car just snaps on you.
Get,
but I'm so glad we both survived there.
Yeah, that pit entry was pretty awesome for me, to be honest.
Yeah, let's see that. Let's see you nearly murder me.
Yeah.
In the dark.
Cheers, Mike. Thanks for coming down, mate. Appreciate you. Sorry, I should mute myself in Discord so that people don't hear me.
I got race stick.
Oh,
good fuel saving.
You just beat me there, Nick.
Yeah, cheers for bidding it for you. I did ask and you did deliver.
I delivered bins today.
Yeah.
GG.
It's appreciated.
GG, man.
Oh, GG all. I'll tell you what, that's knackered, mate.
I
don't know why.
That was tough work, driving fast and listening to John scream, yeah. I mean,
why did I have to want to go for the fastest lap at the end? Why did I have
that was not the best idea, Mark.
Here I am doing my last lap and I see some Merc without a wing. How unlucky. I mean, do you realize? You don't even realise how little that narrows it down felt. I lost my wing 3 times in that race.
You lost it 3? Fucking hell. Okay.
I was 5 laps down.
Yeah, I saw you. I mean, I went in the pit and you were there for a long time, so I thought you'd just give it up.
I had about I had about probably 400 seconds worth of pit damage repairs.
Fucking hell. Okay. I mean, I said to bin it, so I can't really be mad. But I mean, you didn't need to do it that much.
I binned it in that race.
Yeah.
It got to the point where it's like yeah.
Well, I mean, once again, strategy outweighs skill when it comes to me with the fuel saving, managing to jump Brad at the end.
Yeah, I think it was lap 25 for me that he nearly murdered me.
Did you Did you end up swapping?
I nearly murdered Dave.
Did you end up swapping tires, Ollie? I can't remember if you ended up doing that or not.
I stayed out. I stayed out.
Yeah,
that's also why the pace dropped so much.
I wasn't sure what the score was, but I did tires because I felt like I was going to.
To be fair, I just want to say that Merc is no joke around the Mons.
Pushed
hard, but yeah, never got back.
Yeah, I think also with the tires, as soon as they start to fade, you know, you can push a little bit less, and because of that.
Oh, well. And because of that, Irish goodbyes.
Just pulling in for interviews, to be careful.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So if I just start cursing up a storm,
yeah, just
get past Ellen. Oh, what's this car doing? What's this car doing?
Wow!
David could avoidance.
I needed the pit as well at that point. So I'm like, where the hell?
You watching it on your stream? Go back. I wasn't watching it. I wasn't watching it. Go back. Which lap was this on?
It's you for it.
Because I'm looking for the pit.
That's close.
Amazing. That was very, very close, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I was having a bit of a meh, I gotta be honest.
I had a bit of a coming together with Dan through the Porsche curves. I had a minor off, just ran out of grip and went off into the gravel. Rejoined. I think Dan joined me halfway through the Porsche curves and just wasn't expecting me to be that slow. And it was a little bit of a brown moment.
What happened there, John? What did you do?
The car was just it wouldn't stay in a straight line. So it was constantly crabbing and like
still got a wing.
Yeah.
Still got the wing.
He's still on full sun mode though, even though he's second, so are he? He's still not lifting that throttle.
Still got a wing.
Yeah.
It got to the point where I just wasn't, but
And again. Whee.
It was the Benny Hill music you playing now.
Yeah.
Oh dear. It's so fucking hot in here.
Oh dear me.
We're making use of a new fan.
I'm not even going to bother going through that replay because it'll just be forever me crashing. To be honest. Oh Jesus.
Look at me, but it's also me just dodging you crashing. So
yeah. Yeah, again, that doesn't really narrow it down, does it?
Mine was pretty uneventful.
I think between me and Jeff, we were both crashing.
I can only remember seeing Jeff once in this race.
I don't think he passed me once.
Yeah, about 3 times, I think.
I mean, I wasn't looking out for him. I'm not gonna lie, but I can remember seeing him once.
I just let him go, and then he was behind me.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
this is when I said Jeff's dead. Another soft smoke.
Ooh, drifted.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna.
A little bit of a
End my
resave
stream, I
joining there.
think.
That is in the tyre barrier.
Ooh.
As I say, where's the car? And yet the car, how's the car still stops?
Alright, I'm back.
Because it's on 0.5 damage, so I guess Jeff doesn't have to go to the pit every lap.
Yeah. I actually managed to blue
Sorry
screen
for the
about
murder
2
again,
minutes
Walter.
after finishing the race, so I was...
The murder?
Oh, nice. Good time.
Oh, my game completely froze going through the Porsche curbs.
Yeah.
My murder.
And I came out the Porsche and then it came back and I was coming out. I was like, how am I?
I thought I broke early, but I don't know what happened.
No, I
think
broke early.
enough.
You broke early as well, but not early enough.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the lap 1 incident? Is it?
This is Wout's brake checking.
Yeah.
Brake checking.
Yeah.
Can't be a big one. It was all cleared up by the time I got there.
Oh, bad enough.
I mean, that was a slow motion crash. That one.
Yeah. Right, so this is what happens when you put 2 people who are fighting for honour in the championship behind each other.
I would never do such a thing like this.
Oh, I mean, I
couldn't
definitely
even
wasn't.
dream of doing that.
I think we might have just got it, Nick, thanks to John's performance today.
Yeah, I think 40 handed us the one on that one.
Where'd you finish, Nick?
P7.
GG.
All right, so
you did well to jump me on the start, and I was.
I finished
kinda hindered
P7 as
from there
well. It's gonna be super close, I think, because
I think
I was a few points ahead of you, and then John was like 2 points ahead of Nick or something.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super close.
It'd be very close. I mean, John did his effort in Dimphin, so like
he made it very interesting.
yes, he has. Yeah.
Yeah, he made it interesting.
Yeah, I was a little bit sort of forceful with Mark on the start. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna, literally as the lights went out, it was on the second part of the chicane. And I just kind of opened the steering and just like, yeah, no, I'm having all of the track. Sorry.
Maybe it could be this lap.
It would have been totally.
If John's not in front of me,
I got taken out.
Next lap.
Did you see what happened to me?
Yeah, next lap.
I saw you in front of me. Was it? I think I saw a pile of dust over in the corner, and then about
At one point,
30
John's no
seconds
longer in
later,
front of me, and you've gone too far.
About 30 seconds later, I was like, "Oh, Mark, what's happened to Mark? He must have been that cloud of dust I saw."
I'm not too sure which is the. You know when you enter the fast part before the Porsche's curbs, or that might actually be the Porsche's curbs. You know, at the beginning with the wall on the right-hand side.
So Porsche cars are like the curves that you go right, left, right. That's the Porsche curves.
That's where it all began.
So if you imagine you've come off the straight, you've turned right, and you've got the like. I don't know how to call
So this
it.
explains why 40 was facing the wall as I came past. Right, okay.
Yeah, and I only just snuck through there. It was pretty scary.
His throttle trace was still flat out as he was heading towards the wall.
Well, you got to try and style it out, haven't you?
That throttle trace did not lift.
How much gap was there for me getting through there?
I've got this. I can
close.
save this.
Yeah. His rear wing was getting there.
Oh.
That was it. Were you clinched, Nathan, with that?
No, not quite. Lap 18 as well, but behind me. Same place.
I was trying to stay in your toe early on, but I just kept fucking up coming out of the chicanes. I just couldn't keep up. It was annoying. Skill issue more than anything else. But...
I mean, that Ferrari, I don't know if it's the setting, because I switched to the like the safe race setup or the balanced one, and then tried to make it a bit faster by lowering the wing, but it's just so slow. I saw this in the rear view mirror and it looked pretty spectacular. That's not bad then.
I think 40 wins the title of official barrier inspector.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, you're on.
I think I saw him dead
on the track.
3 more times as well in the race, although I wasn't that close.
I didn't see him dead much. I was just driving along going, there's someone ahead of me who's closer than the relative in the top left corner says, so surely I'm not lapping someone at this point.
Yeah, I saw him dead in the Porsche Curves 3 times. Plus those 2 there.
I was coming up to the back end on the Mulsanne. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess that means that we're doing okay in the championship if I'm about to lap 40 at this point. So I've done everything I can.
Yeah, I had no pace with that setup in the Ferrari. I didn't check what the other settings were, but I basically assumed it was going to be a bit better on the tyres. But then if I set the TC and the wing to what the quali setup was, I'd still be fast on the straights, and I just wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I was okay with my pace. It was like 401s, 402s with fuel save. I don't think I'd have had much more not saving. But then
yeah, your fuel save was interesting. You saved a ton on the second.
Saved 2 laps. Basically, it was 2. Yeah. Well, it was a lap each stint. I did 11s, which meant
you changed tyres on the last.
No, I was tempted to take lefts, but I could still do 402.5s, which was about what I was doing most of the race anyway. So they were good enough. Like, I mean, ideally, probably the optimum strat of doing it would have been to change lefts on the first stint, and then double the lefts and triple the rights, and it would have been probably okay. I would have been a bit more pace towards the end, but I was tempted to do the lefts on the final stint, but it was already dark, and it would have been like 2-ish laps of warm up, and it would have been a massive amount of grip difference across the front axle. And I was like, I'm just going to stick with what I've got and hope my fuel save jumps me enough that I can keep Brad behind me.
I didn't think I was fighting anybody, so I didn't change, and I was just like, yeah, whatever. I'll get out, and I won't lose anything by taking extra up of fuel, for instance, just in case.
Yeah.
And then Kuste, something happened to him, and he came out of the pits behind me.
I think he took tyres.
Yeah, but he was over 12 seconds ahead of me when he pitted. So, and when he came out of the pits, he was like 12 seconds behind me. So.
Right. I saw it. Yeah. I mean, I was lapping first and second with Ollie because we were both doing obviously the fuel save audit, and I saw Kuste pit behind Ollie, and then he was still in the pit and got out ahead of Brad and behind you. I'm like, all right. What the hell happened? What's happened there? I'm pretty sure he took a full tank of fuel, so he probably took more fuel than you need as well, because he pit a lap later.
Yeah, he pitted a lap later and took 95%, I think.
Yeah.
So that was enough for 11 laps in case it went 1 extra.
Yeah, and then he took tyres as well. So I don't know if it's just a combination of that. Maybe he messed up the pit entry or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he span on that last lap or something on the pit lap.
He's managed to hit the wall on the inside of the fucking Dunlop chicane.
I'm back.
Ben in the chat. Elected not to change tyres to avoid racing people who may not have.
Are we looking at my incidents?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, of course we are.
Yeah. How long have you got?
Congratulations.
About another week.
I think we need about 2 hours to see the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
I'll just watch it from the start.
Just put the race on, yeah, and just.
Aye, boys.
Lots to figure out there. 2-1.
Time for a beer.
Ivory Coast.
Yeah, I've got a cider. I mean, I had a cider.
Yeah. It was. I mean, I managed to jump Brad. It was thankfully he had a moment, so I didn't have to worry too much. It was it was going to be like within a second on the final lap, but his Porsche is way quicker in a straight line than me, so I don't think I'd have been able to hold on to it if he didn't have a minor moment. So, yeah, it was a strat greater than skill. Although I was quite happy with my pace, to be honest. I was doing 402s pretty consistently the entire race. So even on shagged tyres, I could still manage to pull out a 402. Like 402.5, 402.9s we were doing towards the end, and like 403.5s. Pretty much bang off, like lap after lap. So not anything like super crazy pace, but I mean, I managed to get 401.3, I think, in the race while saving. So yeah, that was probably the best I've ever done at Le Mans, if I'm being honest.
Also got a bigger fan running at the
Oh, is this why I need to
moment,
clear
so
Dave?
No, that would be...
The rights were sitting at about... Yeah, the rights were sitting sort of between 60 and 70, and the lefts were about just over 70. I closed the ducks one click, so I had 30-20, I think, or 30-10 front and rear. So that helped keep them a bit more in. But yeah, there were. I mean, even at the beginning of the race, they weren't like, they were barely, like, the lefts were about 80 and the rights were like 68 for most of the race. I think the optimal strat there probably would have been to take lefts on the first stop and then double them and triple the rights. I think probably would have been a slightly quicker slightly quicker strat, like, overall, because I went to do it on the last stint and I was like, well, I can still do 402s and 403, so I'm not too worried about it. But if I take tyres now, it's going to be 2 laps of warm up because it's now in the night. The right tyres are fucked anyway, like 60% the front, but it was just like maybe it would have been slightly more optimal to take lefts on the first stint and then you double them and triple the rights. I think might have been the better play. But we're probably talking 10 seconds over the course of the race. Like, I might have been a bit closer to Nate. That might have been it. Like, it might have got me P6. So it's not the end of the world. Do you know what happened to Kuste on his in lap? Because obviously he was quite close to you. He did the extra lap, and then he came out all the way behind. It's just in front of Brad. It's behind Nate. He dropped loads.
It's like the key. I must have clicked out of the game at some point, so it wouldn't allow, because I wasn't clicked back into the game. Every time I was pressing the space bar for neutral, it just wouldn't go into neutral.
It sat for like 2 minutes screaming that you couldn't get in reverse. It's brilliant.
I completely blow past my pit stop because I was too busy playing with the camera, and I got parked up there and thinking, shit, how do I get reverse?
I mean, at that point, you probably could have just spun the car around quite easily.
Yeah, that's why I tried. Watch. Watch. Bear in mind, I got no front wheel at this point as well.
Oh.
He sat there contemplating, trying to scream about getting
and I'm
the reverse.
spamming the space bar on my keyboard at this point. Get fucking reverse!
Oh, here we go. Just hit the wall.
Imagine being this guy's teammate, Jesus Christ.
I'm right outside, and the thing is, I'm right outside my pit box as well, so the pit crew
Whilst
looking
you're
at
now
me at this
thinking,
point.
never again am I going to be John's teammate.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, it's not worth it, is it? Even for the laugh.
John, fucking hell.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah, no worries.
Just not worth it.
I'm going to be off in a minute anyway. I'm fucking sweating ass there.
I bribed everyone to be in a team with this guy.
Record a video before I go to bed as well.
All that money.
DP's over.
We're still going.
Oh, I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to go.
This is the guy as well.
I'm going to go grab a drink because I'm dying in here.
Season.
Let's drop off of here.
Just
Maybe
put
we can see
that
what the
out
outlier
there.
was.
Just deafen this for a sec.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. Right. Yeah, so I am going to call it there, Bobs and Grills. Thanks for hanging out. That was the end of the TSC season. I'm going to try and get some community races in at some point soon, TM. But yeah, I should hopefully have another video out next week. Hopefully. I'm going to try and record that this evening. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was a good race. It was fun. It was tough. We might have jumped John and Welch through the championship. Who knows? We'll be back probably Tuesday. Monday's probably going to be editing and stuff like that. So, yeah, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever it is you are. And I will catch you boys in the next one. Cheers.